Hi, I'm Kim with TechMag Social. I'm here today with Wendy Armstrong from the Wellness Center. And would you please care to tell me a little bit about what you do at the Wellness Center?
Yes, thanks, Kim. I work with people to help them get out of their own way. So we all have these challenges in life, or these habits, or these things that are holding us back that we may have tried many ways to overcome them, and yet we haven't. And I've got a few modalities and strategies to help them do that.
Oh, what kind of therapies do you offer? Hypnotherapy, right?
Hypnosis is one of them, absolutely. Very powerful, very effective. I'm also a Reiki master and teacher, so I offer Reiki sessions and training. I'm also a certified clinical iridologist, so those gaps in a person's health I can really help them with. For example, if somebody knows their digestive system isn't working properly, I can look in their iris and I can tell them what's going on and how they can fix it.
Interesting, interesting. What brought you to practicing these different modalities?
Well, I really wanted to help people so they wouldn't have to go through what I went through. I was really sick in the 90s for about 4 years, and I exhausted allopathic medicine, wasn't getting better, in fact I was getting worse. So I started to look at alternatives, and the things that helped me the most, I decided to learn, because I figured there had to be other people in the same spot as me.
Do you find that people do what you did, where they go to this conventional medicine, it doesn't work, and then they come to you and they say, what can I do now?
Yes, I get a lot of people that try that, and I get a lot of people also who just feel an attraction or a draw to these modalities that may just be what shifts them. They don't know, it doesn't matter, it works.
Right. Okay, I would imagine though, if people have done that, or even if they haven't, that they're probably feeling stressed and upset. So what can they expect? They walk in your door and they say, Wendy, can you help me? Can you help me? What can they expect from you in terms of how you say maybe start a hypnotherapy session?
Yeah, well, first off, I like to give them some time on the phone, just a free consult, talk to them about how they're feeling, what their issues are. If they already have a way they want to go, they know they want hypnosis, certainly I'll deal with them that way. But they can expect to feel a difference after one session. They can expect to shift it. For example, using hypnosis, they can expect to feel calmer, more relaxed. It's just one of the side benefits of hypnosis, no matter what they come in for, that they are more relaxed. So whether they come in to shift a habit, or they've got fears and phobias like fear of flying, or they've got problems sleeping, or they want to find a lost object, they can expect hypnosis to be helpful even after one session, although for habits and such, we do require some reconditioning at regular intervals to really get the roots and causes of that out.
Where does the power for all this come from? We're not seeing it in conventional medicine. Where does the power come from in hypnosis?
Excellent. It comes from within the person.
Nice.
Their subconscious mind. So think about your subconscious mind as like the hard drive of your computer. The hard drive is where all your programs are stored, and your subconscious mind is where all your habits and conditioning is stored. That's your permanent memory. So I see a lot of people with habits like smoking and weight loss, and they've tried so many other things and it just hasn't worked for them because they're using their conscious mind, their willpower, their rational thoughts. But the problem is actually in the subconscious. So with hypnosis, we access the subconscious and we can shift those patterns. So for example, somebody who worries or has a fear or a phobia is an excellent client. They're an excellent subject because they already know how to use their subconscious mind so very powerfully, but yet they're creating pain and discomfort for themselves. And we can turn that around so that they're using their subconscious mind in a more positive, more healthy, helpful way.
So they've already got plenty of energy. It's just a matter of saying, well, let's do something positive with it and fix the problem instead of creating a new one.
Well, every worrier knows that they can create physical symptoms from that worry. Headache, sore stomach, can't sleep, everything. So if they can create that, if their mind is that powerful, they can create something actually quite happy, healthy, and helpful.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's really amazing. That's totally amazing. So, what kinds of problems do you see? I think smoking. And
Yes,
your
well, I deal with the
habits and-
habits like smoking and weight and nail biting.
Mhm.
And nail biting is such an easy habit to get rid of.
Good.
It takes maybe one session. You know, we don't have to dig for a root cause. You know, it's not like talk therapy where you might have to hate your mother and your dad. No, not
For
at
biting
all.
your nails, I hope not.
No, hypnosis is, you know, effortless and, you know, so I deal with those kinds of things and my clients have great success. And they're amazed by the success they have after having tried so many other things and still, you know, the smokers who've quit so many times. Well, with hypnosis, they don't feel like they quit. They now feel like they are a non-smoker.
So it wasn't there in the first place.
That's right. And I had a
That's
client
great.
tell me the other day,
That's great.
I feel like I never smoked in the first place.
That's great. That must be really, really satisfying.
Well,
to be able to
it's-
help people like that.
Thank you. It is. It's more than a job for me because I, like probably most of you, have lost people I love, family, from smoking related
Very much so.
cancers and heart disease, lung cancer, throat cancer. So I do this from the heart. You know, it takes a lot out of a family when you lose someone through cancer and see them just sort of disappear before your eyes and have to experience the suffering. So I don't want other families to have to go through that, whether it's from smoking or weight-related illnesses that take their lives. I want to help other families avoid that.
Yeah, things like not just smoking cancer, but things like diabetes, these lifestyle disorders that we bring on ourselves.
And you can have a limb removed from diabetes.
Yeah, oh, yeah, absolutely. But we're bringing these illnesses on ourselves through lifestyle, so it makes sense that our subconscious minds will be able to help us get rid of them.
Yeah.
We brought them on ourselves in a lot of cases anyway.
Yeah, and you know, even sugar cravings and cravings for the starchy carbs, that is so easy to get rid of, and people don't realize that.
Wow.
You know, a lot of these diet and weight loss programs sell people on feeling full. Well, that's not the issue. It's not about feeling full. It's about feeling satisfied. And that's why these things fail. Because people come in to see me all the time and they say, well, I've just eaten a meal, but I'm not satisfied, so I want a sweet. They're going through the cupboard, the fridge, not that, not that. They're trying to match a food to this mood. They're trying to soothe an emotional need. With food, it's never going to work.
Ew. Yeah.
So with hypnosis, we can get rid of that.
Nice.
And reestablish an appropriate relationship with food and eating.
It's amazing too how the mind affects the body, and we create all these bad habits for ourselves. And do you find that you do other modalities? So you do Reiki and iridology. Do you find that that's complementary to the more mind-oriented aspect of hypnosis?
Reiki is something that works on all four levels: physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual.
Okay.
And it's all the things I do are about that person getting themselves out of the way and finding what is within them. So Reiki is maybe not something that you can direct to one specific thing, whereas hypnosis you can. You can direct it to a habit, to fear of flying, to lack of proper sleep. Iridology, the reading of the iris, you can actually look at I can actually look at the different tissues and organs and tell my client what is, okay, this is great, this is a strength, this is actually a hereditary weakness. It doesn't mean you have it, but you want to be proactive. Or I can say, here's why you're having this stomach problem. You have low stomach acidity, or you have too much stomach acidity, or, just so that they can be proactive, fill in those gaps in their health to have more energy and better health, more vitality.
You have such beautiful blue, clear eyes.
I know I have a healthy iris.
You have a very, her eyes, I don't know if this is coming across, but her eyes are just beautifully clear. They're absolutely amazing.
Thank you.
I don't even know what color mine are. So there you go. Anyway, thank you very much. This has been very informative. Again, there will be more about Wendy on our site at techmagsocial.com. So visit us there, and Wendy's contact information for herself and the Wellness Center will be up on our page. Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks.